everyone. It's Wednesday. I apologize for missing last week. I actually was busy running my son around to a soccer camp and lost track of time and realized that the days were gone and Wednesday was gone. So I apologize for my absence last week, but for those of you who are just joining, my name is Claudia Cometa. I am a pharmacist and independent skincare consultant. I am coming to you today from Washington State, and so you can kind of tell it's a little cloudy outside, but I'm not hot, so that's a good thing. And I'm not sweating, so yay. So today we're going to talk about cleansers, and I just found out that this week is actually National Cleanse Your Skin Week, which I didn't even know existed. So we're going to talk about cleansers in honor of that. So cleansers can be very different, as you all know, sort of, way back in time. It kind of started out with bar soap, and we've moved on to more foaming cleansers, and we have tons of options now, and it can kind of get confusing. So I just wanted to touch on a few sort of pointers about cleansers. So things that you want to try to avoid. You want to try to avoid bar soaps in general. Bar soaps are going to have a pretty alkaline or high pH. And typically the people who are going towards bar soaps are people who already have oily skin. And people who are tending to have oily skin already have a pretty alkaline pH of their skin. So adding to that alkalinity is actually hurting your skin. Some of that acidity that we have normally is necessary to sort of fight against environmental toxins and bacteria. And the more alkaline we make that, the more we have impact from those things, which can lead to collagen breakdown and aging. So we don't, in addition, for bar soap, you can have some residue left over and it can be very drying. So bar soap in general is not a really great option. There are some less sensitive bar soaps that may be a little bit better, but in general, a bar soap is not going to be your best option. Foaming or sudsing cleansers, that includes anything that foams, that includes shampoo, because some people actually just wash their face with shampoo in the shower. Would not recommend that either. Highly foaming products have an ingredient called sodium lauryl sulfate, which can be very irritating to the skin, not necessarily always right away, but over time you can develop a sensitivity to that. So you'll want to try to avoid anything that's too sudsy or foamy. Even though you may feel like it's getting off more of the debris and dirt, it's really not a great option for the skin on your face. So what should you use? If you have super sensitive skin, you may want to try something that's more of a emollient wipe off type of a cleanser that you don't have to wash off. That may be best for super sensitive skin. You'll want to avoid lots of fragrances and dyes. Those are completely unnecessary for the health of your skin and can harm your skin. So you don't need anything that's highly, smells really great, like mango or apricot. You avoid all of those types of things because those are not helping you. The smell of that isn't gonna be of any beneficial impact to your skin. So try to avoid as much as you can fragrances and dyes. If there's a mild fragrance, that's okay, but you don't need anything too fragrant. And you'll want something that is mild but strong enough to get off any makeup that you're wearing or residue from the day. So it does not need to be sudsy or foamy. It just needs to be effective without any harsh chemicals. So I already mentioned one that you should avoid, which is sodium lauryl sulfate. There's also microbeads that are getting banned that can be in some exfoliation products. Those are getting banned because of environmental impact. So there's a few ingredients that you'll want to try to stay away from. But in general, a mild cleanser that is void or has a minimal amount of fragrances and dyes is going to be your best bet. Adding in an exfoliant is great. Just try one that doesn't have microbeads. And if any of you have any questions about your particular products or what you maybe should use for your skin type, feel free to message me or comment below and I'll get in touch with you. So I hope that was valuable. Miss you all back home, and I will see you all soon. Have a great week.